Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to give you 10 latest defense updates. Number 1, Tejas Mk1A order won't cannibalize Mk2 orders. The Indian Air Force potential order for 97 LCA Tejas Mk1A fighter jets by the end of FY25, that is 2025 fiscal year, has sparked questions about its impact on the future of the Tejas Mk2 variant. Jaydev, EPDGM at HAL, has addressed concerns about a potential conflict between the Mk1A and Mk2 programs. He emphasized that the 97 Mk1A jets will be procured in the Mark 1A configuration, distinct from the more advanced Mk2 variant. Next, HAL takes charge of Su-30 Mk1 upgrade program. HAL is gearing up for a critical role in the much-awaited upgrade program for India's Su-30 Mk1 fighter jets. A recent statement by HAL Chief C.B. Anantakrishnan sheds light on the revised plan and expected timeline for this project. Next, Indian Navy's NG maritime choppers testing. HAL has announced the development trials of the utility helicopters Marine UH Marine for the Indian Navy will begin later this year. This new variant, based on the successful ALH Dhruv platform, is specially designed for shipborne operations. The UH Marine incorporates significant modifications to excel in the demanding maritime environment. This includes a foldable main rotor and tail sections, enabling compact storage on warships. Next, Pakistan eyes FC-31 stealth fighter. The Pakistan Air Force is setting its sights on the future, seeking not only to acquire the Chinese FC-31 stealth fighter jet but also to potentially manufacture it locally. Talks with the Shenyang Aircraft Corporation, developer at the FC-31, are reportedly underway. The FC-31 is a mid-sized twin-engine fifth-generation fighter designed for advanced air combat. This represents a significant leap forward for the PAF, as the FC-31 boasts stealth capabilities unseen in their current fleet. The eventual retirement of the JF-17 production line by 2030 could pave the way for the FC-31 to take center stage. Next, a strategic imperative for maritime security. The Indian Navy stands at a critical juncture, requiring significant capacity building to meet the evolving maritime security challenges. The need for a robust naval force is underscored by the increasing geopolitical tensions, the strategic importance of the Indian Ocean region, and the imperative to safeguard national interests. Next, introduction of the Gen Smart Target System. Forget paper targets and frustrating guesswork. Elevate your outdoor shooting experience with the Gen Smart Target System, a revolutionary tool designed to transform your live small arms training. The innovative system is built for both day and night operations, offering instant feedback on your shot placement. No more squinting at targets or relying on guesswork. The Zen Smart Target System provides a clear digital display of your hits and misses, allowing you to make immediate adjustments and improve your accuracy. Next, unveiling Wingman stealth fighter drone. In a significant stride towards modernizing air combat capabilities, Airbus has unveiled its new Wingman stealth fighter drone. This cutting-edge drone is set to redefine the dynamics of air warfare, offering enhanced versatility, stealth, and operational effectiveness. The unveiling marks a pivotal moment in the evaluation of unmanned aerial systems, showcasing Airbus' commitment to technological innovation and defense excellence. Next, great opportunities for Indian tourism. After the Maldives announced a ban on the entry of individuals holding Israeli passport into the country, the Israeli embassy in India has asked Israeli citizens to visit India and explore Indian beaches. The embassy noted the Israeli tourists are warmly welcomed in India. The Israel embassy in India also recommends some of the Indian places, which include Goa, Andaman and Nicobar Island, Lakshadweep and Kerala. The post included pictures of beaches in Lakshadweep, Andaman and Nicobar Island, Goa and Kerala. Next. Army Chief felicitates Major Radhika Sen. Army Chief General Manoj Pandey on Monday felicitated Major Radhika Sen, the Indian peacekeeper who was conferred a prestigious award by the United Nations last week. Major Sen received the 2023 UN Military Gender Advocate of the Year award from UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres on Thursday at the World Body Headquarters in New York. Next. Noida startup tests India's first jet-powered swarm drone. Noida-based Veda Aeronautics has begun testing their Sureshtra prototype, a catapult-launched jet-powered drone system designed for swarming attacks. This marks a significant development in India's unmanned aerial vehicle technology, with Veda Aeronautics being the first private company to develop such a system. The jet engine propulsion allows for precise strikes and tactical operations over a significant range. The swarming capabilities offer a tactical average, enabling the system to neutralize multiple targets simultaneously. Thank you.